There it is, that reminder, like a puff of wind against my neck. Hairs standing on end. There it is again. The reminder that all of this, living, love, life, fades away. I get caught up in those moments when it seems like all of this will last forever. The childhood fantasy that somehow, some way, all of this, the laughter, the tears, the exhilaration of risks, the pains of loss, the first kiss, the second, the millionth, will last. I don't seek death. Of course not in an active way. But I walk with her, her bony fingers running through my hair, her cold hand pressed against my warm skin. I wonder about the millions of other worlds that have spun around their own stars, the life that must have dwelt there. I dream about other boys like me, staring into the endless sky all those millions of years ago, looking at stars that no longer burn, that have been consumed, eaten their own children, their planets, as they swell into non-existence. I think of all the other boys who played, danced and sang on this third rock from our own star, the sun. Those boys whose bones are dust, mingled perhaps even into the air that expands my own lungs. For hundreds of millions of years, I have not existed, and for hundreds of millions more, I shall cease to. There is no loss in not existing then, and so too no sorrow in knowing that my tomorrows shall end. In this nearly incomprehensible mystery of who I was not and who I shall not be, there is comfort, for as I did not suffer pre-existing, then too I shall not suffer past. Death for me is a complement to life. She frames how we live, surrounding us with voids of insignificance. So that moment, that proverbial blink of an eye, when our eyes see and our ears hear, our hearts feel, our life glows brightly. Our lives, in their infinite limitness, gain meaning because the very reality of their brief flare of existing is a precious moment, known for less than a second and experienced by so few. Living well, then, what is that? How does one reconcile one's complete flash of reality in such complete, utter insignificance? It is perhaps in asking the question that we arrive at the answer. If we are but flashes of light, no more relevant than drips of rain in the bottomless wells of time, then perhaps it is the acknowledgement of this that meaning can be found. For that which can be dreamed into ever, that is the amount of time the raindrop exists before it splashes into nothingness. That time then suspended from origin to oblivion is the point. Knowing as we fall is the meaning of life. Death, her ever-smiling face, falls through the sky with me. She was born in the rain with me, and as I am washed away into the well of eternity, she sails with me.